Hi everyone, it's BDevine and welcome to Divine Miracles. And thank you so much for being here with me and being a little bit patient. I've been traveling for the past few days, and it's just been hard to sort of get myself used to where I am and what I'm doing, but it's all good now. So I'm doing a message for the weekend with the Domino Angels cards. I've got a couple of other sort of how-to videos coming up really soon too, so hopefully that will help you. And also I'll start again fresh on Sunday or Monday with our mini tarot forecasts as well. So I'm really interested to see what comes up with the angel message tonight, for this weekend. And I'm using obviously my Domino Angels deck. So we'll see which angel we're working with and what message it has. And I hope this finds you happy and well wherever you are. And let's get started. I'm really excited to see what message comes through. So I'm just going to close my eyes and focus on a message for everybody. So here we go. Okay. Okay. Right, we need a good shuffle, so that's always a good sign. We need a clear answer here. Okay, the angels of water, and I'm going to do another one as well. Okay, angels of water, and Archangel Zadkiel as well. Okay, so firstly, the angels of water are with us, and this is the message. This may indicate a time of a pool party or a get-together, and also that you might need to drink more water to help you with achieving your goals. Double your water intake for 3 days and you will notice an amazing difference. This is a good way to flush negative toxins from the blood. You may also find that you feel alive near the ocean, and this may be an indication for a day at the beach. Any body of water will be helpful right now. Thank you to the angels of water. Light a white or blue candle to connect. Now, the angels of water also come up for us when we're talking about the element of water, and the overseeing angel, Archangel Gabriel, sort of oversees the water element as well. And as we know, Archangel Gabriel brings to us a lot of messages and helps us to receive those messages as well. And one of your messages might be that it's time to really focus on your health, focus on drinking plenty of water, making sure you're hydrated, or going to places where you feel that you can connect to nature, because a lot of the times our abilities are sort of stunted because of all the energetic stuff that's going on all the time, and we don't get outside as much as we should do, or we need to, for the health benefits that it brings, and also the inspiration that it brings to us too. I mean, I don't know how many times when I'm going for a walk or something, I start having a good think to myself, and I'll get ideas of the next part of my life kind of thing. And I know that that's because I'm more grounded and I'm connecting, I'm more open outside. And we used to spend, if you think about it, when we were kids, we used to spend a whole lot more time outside than we do now. And if you notice with children, there are very few children that sit there worried, or sit there thinking about finances, or thinking about a job, or thinking about what their next move in life is. They just treat every day as it comes, and also just expect things to be provided for them too. How kids are. But the angels of water are with us all, and I'm in Australia now. I'm in Australia at the moment, and making my way to see one of my friends who hasn't been really well. But at the moment I'm here with my children, just sort of having a bit of a catch up and reunion with them. But it's been stinking hot, and I've come from the UK, which is quite cold, over here, and it's been really, really hot. So the importance of water, being near water, has been really, really vital as well to me. And I've found that a lot of people really don't drink a lot of water in itself. They actually just drink cups of teas and coffees and things like that, or fruit juice or whatever, and think to themselves, I'm getting water, but it's not pure, clear water. And as I said before, when you're healing and you're working on a lot of healing energies, you're working on your abilities, you're working on your spirituality, you need to keep on flushing the system of the old stagnant energy. And one good rule that I read somewhere, I don't forget what it was now, but I read it somewhere on like a workout fitness page, and they were saying, if every time that you have a drink, just take 10 really big gulps and count them in your head. And then you know you're getting, like when I take 10 big gulps, I'm getting about 300 mils in. So you can think to yourself that way, then you know that you're getting, if you do that 4 or 5 times a day, then you're getting enough water. You know, you're getting plenty of water in your system. So Archangel Gabriel is here with us all as well, bringing through messages. It's a full moon, it's a lunar eclipse, I believe, tonight, and you know, we may have not been sleeping too well as well, just recently, and I know I didn't sleep very well last night. In fact, I did a 45-hour sort of travel. I was traveling for 45 hours. I was stuck in Abu Dhabi for like 15 hours, and then my plane was delayed, and then everything was just so tiresome, you know, and I couldn't sleep on the plane when I thought I could just fall asleep because I was so knackered, and I couldn't sleep. And then when I got here, you know, I just kept waking up, and I've really only had probably 10 hours sleep in about 5 days. So I'm starting to get myself used to everything, but I knew that I needed to keep on drinking water no matter what, just keep that water. And even when I was on the plane, sort of resisting tea and coffee and just water, and it makes you clear, you know, it makes you, you know, the healing start to work throughout your body, and you can think clearly, and you can focus, you know, your brain becomes more alert for sure. So don't forget, say to Archangel Gabriel, thank you, Archangel Gabriel, for being here with me and, you know, helping me through everything that I'm going through. I know that you understand me. I know that you know I'm trying my best. Thank you for helping me to heal certain things in my life and let go of things that I don't need and release things. And as I'm going through that process, thank you for making it less hard on my body. So sometimes when we're going through a release, we get pains in our body, you know. And I know I've been releasing a whole lot of stress because like if I'm carrying a bag or something, I'm fine when I'm carrying the shopping bag, but as soon as I put it down, I feel like I'm paralyzed in my arms, like the aching, and I know that there's stress sort of releasing in my body, and perhaps a build-up of it as well. So just watch for these little things, and you know, just know that you're always in control. You can always get yourself through anything. You know, you can just keep that positivity going, and you'll get through. So the other angel that we're working with is Zadkiel. Another one of my favorite angels is Zadkiel, and this one is talking about your finances and saying to you that if you've got all these bills coming in and you're not sure where they, you know, how you're going to cover things, Zadkiel is an angel that can offer some practical advice for you and suggestions. And it's saying here that when you see the bills coming in, Zadkiel reminds you to keep positive because they're blessings around the corner. So we see a bill and go, oh no, you know, how am I going to pay for it? Instead of it, let's see the thing and say, oh, that'll be taken care of. And I know people go, well, that just sounds too easy, but and it really is that easy. I was teaching my boys the other night. I said, you know, how much money do you need for bills or something? And they said, oh, they were like $700 or something, and they were really panicking. And I'm like, okay, let's just put it on a piece of paper. And we wrote this amount of money on a piece of paper. And I said, let's just say, okay, universe, this is how much that I need. Thank you for allowing that to come. I don't care how it comes. I don't want to know how. But I do thank you for that being there. And the next day, and I'm not joking, the next day the money was there. And, you know, they got paid back, and, you know, things started to shift for them. And I said, I told you. And they were going, wow, you know. So you just got to put it out there to the universe what you want, but let go of the reins. I know that's really, really hard let go of the reins, especially when, throughout my life and with my children as well, we've always gone week to week, day to day with what money we have. It's always been a tight squeeze, that they haven't been able to get the best of everything. They've learned to live going to charity shops, and they've learned to just deal with what they have. And so I think that sometimes they don't think that anything bigger can come. They don't see how it can come. They feel that it takes a whole lot of work. And I tend to agree with that people actually feel that way, that it takes a whole lot of work. And throughout my spiritual journey, what I've learnt the most is to keep everything simple. Keep your intention clear. If you want something, say what you need and then let it go. Give thanks for it already happening. Have faith, because we know faith can move mountains. Take that first step towards making an effort to the things that you want. Things don't just come to you just out of the blue. I mean, every now and then it does, or it seems it does. It's always come from the way that you're thinking. Whatever you're thinking is bringing about a result in your life. Zadkiel is also an angel of transformation, and you may have heard me talk about him before. And you can imagine yourself going into a white fire, and as you step in that white fire, you just allow all the crap to just drop off of you. Put it all there, even say it out loud or mentally. These are the things I'm releasing. Thank you for taking care of it. And walk out of that white fire when you're ready. Zadkiel can really make some things happen for you financially and abundantly. And you may not think or know how you're going to get out of a situation. But the more that you allow, the universe to help you, the more that you open up to that happening. And when I say open up your arms to receive, it's just about being open to the possibilities that are there, walking through the doors that open, going with the flow of everything, trusting, which is, I know, can be difficult, but you can do it, and things will change for you. So this weekend, focus on all of those things that you've been hanging on too tightly. Focus on all the control that you're trying to hang on to. Focus on all that responsibility that you place on your shoulders, and instead say, thank you for relieving me of this, taking it out of my hands, making changes happen in my life that I can visually see. And even if you don't believe in angels, there is energy in absolutely everything, and you can manipulate energy to your will only by your thoughts and your actions as well, but mostly by your thoughts. And as you change your thoughts, you change your life, and that's just how it works, and it really does. And things will shift and change for you if you continue to do it. You'll notice when you get a block in your life, or a block to your abilities, or a block to anything you're trying to achieve, it's because you're overthinking. So catch yourself doing that. And this is something that I will repeat probably in many different videos, because it is the key to your freedom. It is one of the biggest keys to our spiritual growth, is catching yourself in those thoughts, in the monkey chatter that continues to go around and around and around in your head. Catching yourself doing that and swapping it, and then catching it and swapping it. And the more you do it, the less you do it. So the less you're going to have to retrain your brain. It just becomes a natural process for you to let go. And I can't tell you how important that is to getting the things that you want to get. So those are the angels working with us this weekend. I'm also going to make a video about when you someone asked me on my Facebook about when you purchase things from a second hand, or you buy antiques or whatever, how to sort of cleanse and clear that energy to make it your own. So I'm going to make a video about that as well. So I thank you very much for joining me, and don't forget that I do offer a lot of personal readings, as well as personal mentoring for you on your spiritual journey, and also an intensive healing course too, which takes about 6 weeks for you to get through. And you know, there's a lot of information that you'll have to work through with that. And everything's different, everybody is different, and you will have this personalized just for you to get you through. So please take a look at those things and talk to me about them if you need to. I'm always there. I am back back to business now after all this sort of traveling and sort of getting myself together back again. So thank you so much for being with me and being patient, and welcome to all the new people, and hopefully I'll see you on Facebook too. And all social media is at Divine Miracles, so hope to see you there. And until the next time, wishing you all lots and lots of love and support. Remember to open yourself up, and we'll talk again soon. Okay, so many blessings, lots of love, and goodbye for now. Bye.